I actually think it's been a while since I have had more hardcover volumes than paperback volumes in a single haul, but here we are. Hello everyone, this is my name is Daidarius and welcome to my manga haul of November 2024. It's the second to last manga haul of the year and I'm making a lot of that has been the case for the former manga hauls as well, but I'm making a lot of progress on my wishlist. But more on that later. Let's just jump straight into my manga haul. And first off, we have Helck, volume 11. Second to last volume of Helck. I'm only missing the 12th volume. Hopefully, because it is on my wishlist, hopefully I will be able to get that before the end of the year. So I'm just gonna order it, then crossing my fingers I'm gonna get it. But yes, one volume away to get that epic connective cover panoramic picture, because it's just a great idea. I just love it, but I'm not gonna waste too much time on it because I haven't read it yet. Just 11 down, one more to go. And that's actually gonna be a theme of this. So on to the next one. And next up we have Sakamoto Days volume 9. With this, I'm missing one volume. Then I will have gotten all I committed to on my wishlist. Kind of see a theme here. I actually hope that the anime is gonna end up being great to just drive more attention towards the manga. So hopefully, I don't know, it will stick for longer. Who knows? But yes, Sakamoto Days volume 9, missing one more volume. Alright, on to the next one. And next up we have Mashle's Magic and Muscles volume 17. Now, first of all, second to last volume of Mashle. It's gonna be 18, next one comes out next year. Second, I like the fact that the second to last volume is black and the 18th volume is more like white. I will say a standard trend that the second to last is the darkest of the volumes and the final one is, you know, the hopefully good ending. But yes, Mashle Magic and Muscles. I've been praising this series since I started collecting it. It is fun, it is entertaining, I enjoy the hell out of it, and I just can't wait to see how it's gonna end. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's gonna end with the most obvious ending, because it's just that type of series. But nevertheless, how we're gonna get there, I'm not quite sure, and I'm looking very much forward to reading this and the final volume once that comes out next year. But yes, Mashle volume 17, and that is all the paperback volumes for this haul. I've told you, it's gonna be a lot of hardcover volumes for this one. I'm looking at them. So let's go down to the next one. And next up we have Jojo's Bizarre Adventures Part 6 Stone Ocean Volume 6. Looking online, there's actually gonna be 9 of these, just like part 4 and part 5. So we are 2/3 of the way. And not only that, I think it was announced in May, we're gonna get volume 1 of Steelboat Run. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna continue with 1 volume each other month. So we're gonna get 6 volumes a year of part 7 as well. So we're not gonna gun through it, but we're gonna get quicker through part 7. I think it's gonna be 12 volumes of it, I think. So 2 years roughly. I made a video on it a long time ago. I have completely forgotten, but essentially we're gonna move quickly through it and then we're gonna get to part 8. Then before we know it, in 4 or 5 years we're gonna be at part 8, 9. It is what it is. But yes, volume 6 of Jojo's Bizarre Adventures, only missing 3 more volumes, then we will have 6 complete parts of Jojo's Bizarre Adventures. It's insane to think about. Alright, on to the next one. And next up we have Fist of the North Star volume 14. With this, we're only missing 4 more volumes, but more precisely, in 1 year, we will have all of it, because we're getting 1 volume each 3rd month. I'm on time again. It is such a great series, and considering it's from the 80s, and I know you shouldn't judge a manga by the time period it came out, but we all have to agree a lot has happened in the manga landscape. Not just art-wise, but story-wise, storytelling-wise, paneling, and everything that goes into tell a story. It has come a long way. So for a manga from almost 40 years ago, if not 40 years ago, to still stand the test of time regarding storytelling and presentation, it's marvelous. I mean, very, very few mangas can actually manage to pull that off and actually be held up against modern series. Most series of that time is more like, you know, the legendary status of it, but you also have to see it through the lens of it came out in that time, whereas here, it almost gonna get away with it being from the 80s and actually could be passed off as a series from the 90s, maybe even the beginning of the 2000s. It's just insane. I love the series. It is fantastic. It is entertaining. It is everything I want it to be of Mad Max meets One Punch Man. Just love it to death. Alright, let's get on to the final 2 volumes of this haul. And next up we have Solid or Not, the Perfect Edition, Volume 2. I'm gonna sound like a broken record at this point. I'm only missing one more volume. I love these editions. I also love how similar but different it is. It's insane how just changing the spine to be pink instead of yellow, how much it does for the actual look and feel of this series, but it does a lot of heavy lifting. I'm just looking forward to actually start reading it, because Solid has been a fantastic series. I've been saying that since I started reading it, so I'm not really bringing much new to the table, besides looking forward to see how Solid is gonna end, because holy shit, what a ride it's been. Anyway, I'm kind of just rambling here. So let's just get on to the final entry, shall we? And last up we have Trigun Maximum Volume 1 in the deluxe editions. So finally started Trigun Maximum Volume 1 of, I believe, 5. I can never remember it. It's really stupid. I won't say much about it, not just because I haven't read it yet, but just that there's not much to add regarding the Dark Horse Deluxe Edition. They are just fantastic. The size format, the build quality, the printing quality and everything, and that you get the original covers in big color printing at the back is just cherry on top. I love Dark Horse Deluxe Editions, and I just wished we could get Gans in the Deluxe Editions. Or Wolfen Cup, maybe. Dark Horse, do it. Gans and or Wolfen Cup. That is my manga haul of November. It's a bit small, if you can say that. A bit small. The reason for it is I'm missing one volume. For some reason, Blackwells haven't sent it to me yet. I don't know why. Sure, it was a pre-order, but that date we have passed it. It's Record of Ragnarok Volume 12, in case you don't know. So I'm gonna contact them and ask them, what's the holdup? Did you lose your whole stock and just waiting for it to get back in stock and then you wanna pick one and send it to me? I don't know. Hopefully I will have it by the next haul. So what we need to do now is we're gonna need to take a look at my wish list, because there is a few updates I need to touch on. So let's bring up the list right here. So first of all, I got volume 17 of Mashle. That's what I committed to. So I'm gonna have to cross that one off the list. And then second of all, Fist of the North Star, again committed to 14 volumes, just volume 14. I'm gonna cross that one off the list. And Record of Ragnarok, I really wanted it to cross it off this month, but it hasn't been sent to me yet, so there's not much I can do about that. And then if you take a look at the other list, we have Jojo's Bizarre Adventure Part 6, committed to the first 6 volumes. And I've finally got that, so we're gonna cross that one off the list. And that is the updates for what I got. But we have one more update for it, which is Pokemon Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. I committed to the 3 volumes in that series. We do not know when Volume 3 is gonna drop. This has not announced anything yet, and it's not gonna come out this year. I cannot get what hasn't been made yet, so I'm gonna have to cross it off as I completed it. Even though I committed to 3 volumes, we do not know when Volume 3 is gonna come out. I do not know why that's taking so long, but anyway, I got Volume 1 and 2 at least, so I'm gonna crossing it off. So, just looking at the list, I'm just gonna use my cheat here. Just looking at the list, that means that for next month to complete my wish list, which will be a first ever, I'm gonna have to get, first of all, Record of Ragnarok Volume 12. Just send it to me. Rooster Fighter Volume 6. It has been out for a while. It's just been a bit expensive. I don't know why, but gonna get it next month. It's gonna be Helck Volume 12. Hopefully I will be able to get it before New Year's. And then it's gonna be Trigun Maximum Volume 2. This volume has come out, so I should be able to get it. And then finally Sakamoto Days Volume 10, but seems to be looking like I will be able, for the first time ever, completing my wish list. Hopefully I have not jinxed it yet, but we'll see. So those are my updates for my wish list and also my manga haul, as I've stated before, of November. So what does your manga haul look like? And also I mentioned 2 series that I would like to see actually be adapted by Dark Horse into deluxe editions, Gans and Wolfencop. Which series of them do you, not only the Scans, but Dark Horse series, do you want to see in the deluxe edition format? And also, why that series? Whatever you think, comment below me your thoughts. As always, till see you next video. Just remember, stay awesome. See ya.